Playoff game 7-8. Click here to open a browser to view the stream.
Yes.
Oh, it went away before I could do that.
Alright, that's fine. Just go to open up Firefox, go to YouTube and find it.
Okay. Wait for Firefox to open. Here we go. It's connecting. Alright. And I'm going to go to YouTube. Alright, there it is. Live now.
Alright, so open it up.
Alright, it's opening it up. Okay, it's there.
You see it? It looks good. The camera's right and everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, so go to the URL and copy the link for it up at the top.
The youtube.com/watch and all the numbers.
Yeah, everything that's there, copy that.
Control C, got it.
Now go to facebook.com.
Give me 1 minute, Lise. Okay, I'm there.
You're on Facebook?
Yep.
Is it logged in like as Mike?
Yes.
Okay, so on the left, it's like all the pages he's a part of.
Yep.
Find the one that says Bears, Baseball, Legion, whatever.
Okay.
And then it should open up the page.
Hold on. There it comes. Alright, it's opening it up.
Alright, so then you're gonna go like you would type a status.
Write something.
Like, what?
The right, where it says write something.
Yeah.
Where you do a post.
What?
Where you do a post.
Yeah, so you're gonna make a post, you're gonna paste the link into that, and you're gonna say game live at 12:30 or whenever the game time is.
What is paste? Control what?
V.
Never mind, I got it. I just went with that. There it is.
Okay, and then say, make
Publish.
sure you put the start time.
After the link.
You can put it wherever, it doesn't matter.
So Bears playoff game 7-8 2017, I can put it after that.
Yeah.
Start time is 12 o'clock.
Is it 12 or 12:30?
Nick, is the start time 12 or 12:30?
I haven't heard anything.
Let me see the bracket. 12.
I thought they moved it.
Now the field. Chris, game time 12 or 12:30? 12? They're shooting for 12. Okay.
Okay. So type in 12 o'clock.
Okay. Publish.
And then post that. Yeah, publish.
Okay.
And it posts, it looks okay?
Hold on. It's slow, man. Yep. There
Okay.
it is.
Now go to twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Okay.
Hi, Brenda.
Dude, we got to get this done. I have fans here. It's freaking nuts. Okay, Twitter's here. What's happening?
And then, yeah, what's happening? Paste it in, type in the same thing. Game 12 o'clock.
Control V. There it is. Should I do just put the link in Bears playoff 12 o'clock?
Yes.
6/8/2017, 12 o'clock. I'm going to tweet. Friend, I'm tweeting my first tweet. I just tweeted. For God's sakes, I tweeted. Connor, broke my tweet cherry. It's up, dude.
Okay, now close out the internet tabs. Leave up XSplit and the audio programs.
So close out Twitter and Facebook.
Yes, and YouTube if it's open.
And YouTube, okay. Alright. Now I have the
Okay.
2 waves open and the split.
Yeah, so you can open up Split, make it big, maximize it, make it fill the screen.
Done deal.
Okay, now take your phone or iPad or something connected to the internet and go to Facebook or whatever and open up the link.
Okay. Hold on. Facebook. Search. There's Legion. Huh?
You're losing all the cushions.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Could I go to YouTube and do the link instead of Facebook?
You can do however you want. Usually Facebook's the fastest though, that's all.
Hi, Connor.
Hello?
Won't search. I don't understand that. Let me go to. Well, I could go to the Bears site.
Yeah.
Bearstadium.com.
Hi, weekend. How are you? Connor, I'm picking all the M&Ms out of the snack mix.
Okay, where?
Up to the right.
Where?
What are you looking for?
The link for today's YouTube. Up, there it is. Okay, click on it.
Yeah.
Okay, check the mics.
Yeah, so turn the volume up on the phone or whatever, the iPad or whatever.
Okay.
Unmute the mic, say something, mute them. Yeah.
Okay, check the mics.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Check 1 2. Welcome to beautiful Bear Stadium here for our game today between Exeter and Boyertown. This is an elimination game. This is game number 9 in the Berks County League playoffs. I do not have my partner today, Connor. Connor is actually on his way to Ohio. His girlfriend's grandmother passed away, so our prayers are with the Connor's family as well as his girlfriend's family while they deal with this unfortunate thing. So with that being said, we're going to move on here to game number 9. I will bring you the starting lineups. First, for visiting Exeter, playing second base, number 19, Julian Torres. Doing the catching for Exeter, number 15, John Lack. Playing right field, number 17, Alex Barlow. Playing first base, number 14, Colin Garinger. Center fielder, number 3, Andrew Barlow. Playing shortstop, number 13, Nate Serba. Designated hitter, number 20, Josiah Thompson. Playing third base, number 24, Chiz O'Reilly. Left fielder, number 22, Adam Dempsey. And doing the pitching for Exeter, number 1, Peyton Spears. Now for your Boyertown Bears. Leading off, playing center field, number 23, Quinn Mason. Playing shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. Designated hitter, number 9, JT Cooley. Playing first base, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Playing third base, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Playing left field, number 16, Tate Yergi. Playing right field, number 26, Nick DiCiacco. Playing second base, number 27, Nolan Klein. Doing the catching today for Boyertown, number 7, Billy Coleman. And on the mound for Boyertown is number 40, Jared Waldman, better known as Tink. We hope he has his stuff today. He has pitched extremely well his past couple outings. So with that, we're going to go to the Code of Sportsmanship and the playing of our national anthem. Let me get started, and I'll bring you in as a surprise guest. Well, here we are getting set. Bears are taking the field and getting ready to start this game number 9. We'll be right back. Well, here we are back at Bear Stadium. Jared Waldman's finishing up his warm-up tosses. Bring you the rest of the Berks County League playoff bracket. This is game 1 for today here at Boyertown Bear Stadium, Boyertown Exeter, followed by a 3:30 start between Daniel Boone and Twin Valley. And then the nightcap will be the winner's bracket final between Norchester and West Lawn. Like I said earlier, I am by myself here, but that won't be for long. I do have a special guest that's going to be joining me later in the ball game. Once I get all the nerves and the smoothness of how to do everything Connor used to do here while we broadcasted, we will bring that surprise guest on. You're definitely going to want to be tuned in. It's going to be fun. Bears break up their circle in the outfield and on the mound, take their spots. Leading off, number 19, second baseman Julian Torres. .12:02 start, and pitch number 1 is a ball. Strike, evens up the count at 1-1. Torres is a left-handed batter against the lefty on the mound, Waldman. Waldman comes set, kicks the pitch, breaking ball for strike number 2. That's a good thing to see. Waldman's hook is working. 1-2. Waldman gets his sign, comes set, kicks and nails. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Waldman covers just in time. Xanthopoulos might have thought about taking that himself, but he did flip to Tink, who was covering on the play. Gets out number 1. So that is going to bring up the catcher, number 15, John Lack. Goldman flashes his signs. Waldman comes set. Ball high. Second pitch, and it's low and inside. 2-0 the count to Lack. Pitch on the way, low and inside. 3-0 to Lack. Waldman, a 16-year-old, sure nerves are expected. He needs to settle down, throw some strikes here, let his defense do the job. There it is. Makes the count 3-1. Crowd is still filing in here to Bear Stadium. 3-1 pitch, just inside. He walks him. That brings up the right fielder, number 17, Alex Barlow. So Exeter has a man on first, 1 out. Barlow at the plate. Coleman flashes his sign. Waldman comes set. And the first pitch. Ball inside. It's a beautiful day here at Bear Stadium. Sun peeking in and out. Nice breeze. 1-0 count. That is a fly ball to left. No, Kreitz tracking. The wind's blowing it from the outfield to the third base coach's box. Kreitz stays with it, makes the play. So that will be 2 outs, and that will bring up the first baseman, number 14, Colin Garinger. So we have Lack on first, 2 outs. And the first pitch to Garinger, strike. Waldman gets his sign, the 0-1 pitch. To shortstop, Davis throws over to first. Gets the out. That'll be 6-3, and that will be the end of the first inning. Bears coming to bat. We'll be right back. Here we are back at Bears Stadium for the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for the Bears today, center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. I believe Mason had a 3-for-5 performance our last game against West Lawn. Hopefully he continues here. We get a runner on base, get the lead early. Mason comes set. Spears on the mound, gets his signs. First pitch to Mason. Strike. Spears comes set. The delivery. Ball away. Evens the count at 1-1. Mason digs in. Waits for the 1-1 pitch on the way. That was called a strike. The entire booth thought it was low. We just say what we see. That makes count 1-2. Mason fouls it off, stays alive. Asher. Excuse me, I couldn't hit my button in time. Asher, the ball boy, takes off for that foul ball. The pitch to Mason, high. Evens the count 2-2. In between innings, there's a few more people straggling in. Spears comes set, 2-2 pitch to Mason. Fly ball out to left field, center fielder takes over, catches it in front of the left fielder for out number 1. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. Third baseman for Exeter, way up on the grass. First pitch to Davis. High for a ball. That is Shiz O'Reilly, and that is correct. His first name on the lineup card is Shiz, S-H-I-Z-Z. Second pitch called for a strike in the other batter's box, so this is going to be an interesting day for the Bears. 1-1 to count. Popped up to the right side. Second baseman going back. Makes the catch. Out number 2. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 9, J.T. Cooley. Did have a report from Connor on his way out to Ohio. He did hit rain in Pittsburgh, so not sure if that's coming our way or not, but that's a ways away, so we will definitely get this ball game in. First pitch from Spears to Cooley is a ball high. 2 outs here for the Bears. Second pitch high. 2-0 the count. The angry spider, Mike Xanthopoulos, waits on deck. Ball 3. 3-0 to Cooley. I would bet anybody listening 2 hot dogs and a bag of pretzels that Cooley will not swing here. Whoever thought differently, please bring me my hot dogs and pretzels. 3-1 to Cooley. Rip! Right to the shortstop. 1 hop. Over to first. That ends the inning for the Bears. So we go to the top of the second. We'll be right back from Bear Stadium.
Back here at Bear Stadium for the top of the second inning. Cooley throws the ball down, throw it around. Crates and Waldman have a chat on the mound. And leading off for Exeter, center fielder number 3, Andrew Barlow. Barlow digs in the box. Waldman gets his sign, comes set. First pitch to Barlow. Barlow is in for a strike. Waldman working ahead here, which we all love to see. Ground ball, left side. Crates comes over, throws to first. Gets him. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 13, Nate Serba. And I do apologize. I believe I was calling Jared Tink. It is actually Twink with a W snuck in there, so his nickname is Twink. Looking good so far. He comes set. First pitch to Serba. Curveball high, ball 1. Fouled away right side, evens the count 1-1. Jared Waldman is a 16-year-old lefty. Gets his signs from Coleman. 1-1 pitch on its way. Ball low. 2-1. Waldman gets the sign. Comes set. Pitch. Ground ball. Left side. Base hit. That'll bring up designated hitter number 20, Josiah Thompson. Thompson gets his signs from third base coach. Barlow takes his lead off first. First pitch. In there for a strike. So Waldman works ahead on Josiah Thompson, 0-1. 1 out. Waldman comes set. Takes a look over to first. And the pitch. Ball inside. Evens the count 1-1. Runner takes his lead off first. Waldman set. Pitch. Fouled. Right side. Xanthopoulos goes after it, but way out of play. Over by Pop Good Photography, sitting in the first base bleachers today. That'll make the count 1-2 to Thompson. Serba takes his lead off first. Waldman comes set. Takes a look. Pitch home. Struck. Called him a swing on that, so that is out number 2 with the strikeout. That'll bring up Shiz O'Reilly. Third baseman number 24, Shiz O'Reilly. Okay, we just got clarification on the Shiz. Apparently that is a nickname. His real name is Sean. So we're going with Sean O'Reilly at the plate. Exeter third baseman number 24. First pitch to him is a ball. Runner on second. Waldman comes set. Pitch to O'Reilly. Strike. 1-1. So Serba's on second for Exeter with 2 outs. O'Reilly at the plate. 1-1 count. Waldman gets his signs. Takes a peep back at second. Pitch. High. Looks like that slipped out of his hand with a breaking pitch. That'll make the count 2-1. Still have more fans entering the grandstands and Bear Stadium. 2-1 pitch. Fouled away right side. Evens the count at 2. So Exeter with 2 outs. Runner on second. O'Reilly at the plate. 2-2 count. Riley digs in the box. Waldman gets his signs. Extended look here at Coleman for his signs. Now he comes set. Pickoff. Nothing there. He doesn't throw the ball. We have Katie Z bringing up some food. She has a hamburger, if anybody cares. Pitch. Fouled away again. Count remains 2-2. Asher's on his way after that ball. The Bears ball boy. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner on second. Waldman comes set. Takes a peek at second. The pitch. Broken bat over to Kreitz at third. He fires over, gets the out. That'll end the inning. Exeter gets one hit. So after 1.5, it's 0-0. We normally wait till later in the game for shout-outs, but I am going to start them this inning just because we have gained numerous shout-outs. Do appreciate your input on bearsbooth@gmail.com. So we'll start off with Pop Nick and Nana Robin down in Davie, Florida. They are always tuned in. We have Nolan Klein's grandfather in Amarillo, Texas. So Nolan's grandfather, I hope you're enjoying. Nolan's playing second base today for the Bears. He'll be coming up to bat soon. We have Andy Weaver, Stacy Horrocks, Leslie and Billy Schmoyer in Delaware. Hopefully you guys are tuned in. It is a beautiful Saturday, so I'm sure the fishing and crabbing's at the top of the list, but maybe you have something on the boat you're tuned in with. We have Mark Hughes, the Hagman family, Sir Marini family. We also have Travis and Noel are actually in attendance. I believe they're listening from the grandstands, so we give a shout out to them. And we'll bring you the rest of the shout-outs later in the game. This will start the bottom of the second inning for the Bears. Leading off, first baseman number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Spears toes the rubber, gets set, gets his signs. First pitch to Xanthopoulos. Inside for a ball. Kreitz on the hop, gets a ball for the umpire. He is on deck. Spears comes set again. Pitch number 2 to Xanthopoulos. Strike. Evens the count 1-1. Spears gets his sign. Kicks the pitch. Xanthopoulos rips it over to first. Ground ball. He'll take it himself for out number 1. That'll bring up the Bears' third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz digs in. Yergie's on deck. Spears gets his sign. Kreitz is ready. First pitch to Kreitz. Strike on the inside of the white of the batter's box for strike number 1. Connor, you know what I'm talking about. Kreitz is set. Spears gets his sign. Pitch. Curveball. Away. Evens the count 1-1. One to count to Kreitz. Pitch. A looping curveball over his head for strike number 2. 1-2. Spears comes set and the pitch. Kreitz rips it. A foul. Just foul. Left fielder on the ball. Count remains 1-2. Exeter players return to the positions. Come set. Spears gets his sign. Pitch to Kreitz. Curveball. Off speed of some sort for a ball high. 2-2 the count. Spears comes set. Pitch to Kreitz. In the dirt. Full count. We have a full count to Kreitz, 1 out for the Bears here in the bottom of the second inning. Spears set, pitch to Kreitz. Tries fighting it off, foul. First baseman makes the play. That'll bring up the Bears left fielder, number 16, Tate Yergy. Spears first pitch to Yergy. Outside for a ball. Pitch number 2. In there for a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. Yergy set. Spears gets his signs. 1-1 pitch. Out to center field. Center fielder drifts back. He's under it and makes the catch. So after 2 complete, we have a score of 0-0. We'll be right back. Before we start the top of the third inning here, I do have another shout out to Pamela Morris. Pamela emailed us, hi there from Sebring, Florida. Enjoy watching on YouTube and listening to you guys. She is the grandmother of the Angry Spider, Grammy Pammy. First pitch, top of the third inning. Flown out to short right field to Chaco on his horse. Slides, can't come up with it. That will fall in for a hit to the left fielder, number 22, Adam Dempsey. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 19, Julian Torres. Torres grounded to Xanthopoulos at first, who flipped over to Waldman to get the out. Run on first, nobody out. Pitch, swing and a miss. So as Pamela and others have done, if you need to message us or get to us today, you can reach us at bearsbooth@gmail.com. It's on your screen. Switching to the live screen. Waldman with the pitch, bunt. It calls him out. Calls him out at first. Calls him out at first. So that will be Waldman to Xanthopoulos. 1-3 for out number 2. That will bring up the catcher, number 15, John Lack. Adam Dempsey moves up to second base. So we have 1 out, runner on second. Lack at the plate. Waldman gets his signs. Comes set, looks back at second base. Twice, pitch, curveball in there for a strike. Lack walked his first plate appearance. Back in the first. Waldman has his signs. Takes a peek back at second. Twice, and the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Evens the count, 1-1. We're in the top of the third inning. 0-0 is the score. Hexer has runner on second. Lack at the plate. Waldman comes set. First pitch, broken bat to Kreitz. Over to first, looked the runner back to second. It was like a little broken back line drive. Kreitz had to smother it. Looked the runner back to second. Fires over to Xanthopoulos at first. Out number 2. So that'll bring up right fielder number 17, Alex Barlow. Barlow popped out to Kreitz, his first plate appearance. So Dempsey remains at second base, 2 outs. And we have Alex Barlow. Waldman comes set. First pitch to Barlow. Curveball for a strike. Waldman gets his signs from Billy Coleman. Comes set. Looks back at second. And the pitch. Strike number 2. Waldman ahead 0-2. 2 outs. Dempsey on second for Exeter here in the top of the 3rd inning. Barlow's ready. Waldman gets his signs. Comes set. Pick off at second. Back in time. So everybody gets reset here. Barlow's ready. Waldman has his sign set. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out for out number 3. The Bears, after 2.5, it's 0-0. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd. Here we are, back in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hope Pop Nick's tuned in because your grandson, the right fielder, number 26, Nick DeChacco, digs in. Spears comes set. First pitch to DeChacco. He swings, sends it out to short center field. Center fielder, shoestring catch. Makes a shoestring catch there. A little, didn't know. They thought maybe he dropped the ball, but he was transferring it to throw it in. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 27, Nolan Klein, Amarillo, Texas. Your grandson's up to bat. First pitch to Klein. Ball. Billy Coleman gets that ball. Got away from the catcher. He waits on deck. Bottom of the 3rd here for the Bears. 1 out, pitch to Klein. Ball number 2 ricochets off the catcher to the net. Klein steps in. Spears gets his signs. 2-0 pitch to Klein for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Klein. Thought about it, let it go. 2-2. Spears is set. 2-2 pitch to Klein. Outside for a ball. Fills it. Full count. Ball 4. I'll give the Bears a base runner. That'll bring up Billy Coleman. First pitch to Coleman, in for a strike. I'm having trouble changing the inning there for you guys. Throw over to first, not in time. Catcher number 7, Billy Coleman, at the plate for the Bears. Pitch, ball. Coleman digs in. Throw to first, back in time. Bears dugout's getting a little lively. Like to see that. Throw over again, not in time. I do have the inning changed. Thank you. So we are here at the bottom of the third. Spears steps off again. He is worried about Klein over there at first base. Spears comes set, looks over at Klein. Pitch, bunt attempt. Oh, Klein is picked off. He ran. Coleman missed the bunt. Catcher threw down to first, over to the shortstop. Out number 2. So that leaves Billy Coleman at the plate with a 1-2 count, 2 outs for the Bears. Let's see what we can get going here. Swing. There's a single by Coleman. That'll bring us around to the top of the Bears lineup with the center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. Mason flew out to left field, his first plate appearance back in the first. Coleman takes his lead off of first, heads back. Umpire's not set. There we go. Spears toes the rubber. Mason in the box. Coleman takes his lead off first. Spears comes set. Pitch to Mason in the dirt. Ball 1. Good block by the catcher. Well, Connor, here we are. 2 out hits and runs win ball games, buddy. Spears set. Pitch to Mason. In for a strike, 1-1. Coach Moats flashing the signs. See what the Bears can do here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Coleman on first, who singled. Mason calls time. Spears set. Pitch to Mason. Low for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Exeter defense set up straight away. Coleman takes his lead off first. Spears looking. Takes a second look. Comes set. Pitch to Mason. Mason hits it. That might drop. No. Right fielder cuts over and makes the play. So that will be out number 3, ending the third inning for the Bears. Line score, Exeter, 0 runs, 2 hits, 0 errors. The Bears, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We'll be back with the 4th. We're back here in the top of the fourth inning. I've had a couple reports. There was a stretch of time, apparently, I was not on air. We just had a discussion in the booth. I can work with my environment, but I cannot work with not good quality equipment. I don't know what's going on. But with that being said, I do want to give a shout out to Jared Waldman's grandparents who are watching from Happy Valley. I'm sure you guys are tuned in watching your grandson, Jared Waldman, take on Exeter with the Bears here in an elimination game. Bottom of the fourth. That'll bring to the plate the first baseman, number 14, Colin Geringer, who takes strike number 1. First pitch from Waldman, strike. Waldman gets set, gets his signs from Coleman. Pitch. Hits him. Hit him. That'll put Geringer on first and bring up the center fielder, number 3, Andrew Barlow. Barlow grounded out to Kreitz back in the second inning. Doesn't seem like Waldman's affected. Comes set after he gets pitch he needs. Shot out to left. Yergi. Fair ball. We're going to have a play at third. No. It is wide. That'll make second and third here for Exeter with nobody out. Bringing up the shortstop, number 13, Nate Serba, who singled back in the second. First pitch to Serba, high for a ball. Kreitz and Xanthopoulos in front of the bags, middle's back. Pitch, ball. They count 2-0. Coleman calls timeout to go out and talk with Jared Waldman on the mound. Well, while we have this break, we'll continue our shout-outs. We have Robert and Edith Moyer, Ronald and Shirley Moyer, Eddie and Dottie Arnold. Eddie is actually a Boyertown alum. Harold and Ruth Moyer. And we'll be back with more shout-outs as Serba takes his spot in the box. Pitch from Waldman out to right field. DeChacco gets under it. DeChacco has a gun. Throw home. Boom. He ain't going anywhere. That would have been a please hose me type play. I wish I could have made that call. So that'll bring up Josiah Thompson, the designated hitter, number 20. Thompson struck out his first plate appearance. Bears have one out. Waldman gets his signs from Coleman. Pitch to Thompson. In there for a strike. The Exeter faithful on the edge of their seats starting to moan and groan. Don't like the balls and strikes. Bears bring the infield up now. Waldman gets set. Pitch. Ball inside. Evens count at 1-1 to Thompson. One to count on Thompson. Second and third. Pitch. Broken bat to Davis. Coleman tells them, go to first. That was the right play. They do score a run, get the out, broke another bat. So we have two away here for third baseman, number 24, Sean O'Reilly. O'Reilly ground out to Kreitz, his first plate appearance. So Exeter has a runner on third. That would be Andrew Barlow, who doubled this inning. 2 outs. Waldman set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bears defense pretty much straight away. O'Reilly set. Waldman gets his sign. The pitch, curveball, hit back up the middle. That'll bring in run number 2 for Exeter. So the Bears are down here 2-0 in the top of the 4th. They do have 2 outs. O'Reilly on first. Left fielder number 22, Adam Dempsey, is at the plate. He singled his first plate appearance. Waldman set, pitch, fouled back, strike 1. We do remind you this is a 9-inning ball game. All playoffs here on out for the Bears will be 9-inning games. 7-inning games are a thing of the past now, so there's plenty of time for the Bears. They're only down 2. Waldman set. The pitch to Dempsey. Ball away. 1-1. Waldman gets his sign. The pitch. Foul. Back over the right side. Waldman ahead here. 1-2. 2 outs. O'Reilly at first. Waldman looks in, gets signed from Coleman, comes set, looks over to first, and the pitch. Breaking ball high, 2-2. So we're looking for a little Nittany love to be sent our way from Happy Valley. Waldman's grandparents send it down Happy Valley way to the Bears for the pitch. Swing and a miss. Thank you for the love. Send us more while we're at bat. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th. We'll have Davis, Cooley, and Xanthopoulos. Exeter pitcher number 1, Peyton Spears, finishes his warm-up tosses. Everybody set. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Bears, shortstop number 20, Chris Davis. Davis popped up to second base, his first plate appearance. See if the Bears can get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is a strike. Third baseman O'Reilly is way up on the grass, moves back a little bit now. Curveball. Got kind of fooled and turned, tried to hold, but he did go. That is strike number 2, 0-2 on Davis. Spears gets his sign. And here is the pitch to Davis. Fouled away over the right side. Jim Sullivan just moseys in, going up the bleachers with his Gatorade and pretzels. Pitch to Davis. Soft fly ball. Shortstop goes back, makes the catch. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 9, JT Cooley. Cooley grounded out to shortstop back in the 1st. First pitch to Cooley is a strike. Mike Xanthopoulos waits on deck. Cooley set. Pitch. Curveball. Way up for strike number 2. I believe it might have been a knuckleball, I'm told. Cooley will keep his face in there if he has to get on base. He don't care. He's a wrestler. 1-2 to Cooley. Spears set the pitch. Cooley grounds it to second baseman. Fields throw over to first. Out number 2. That'll bring up Mike Xanthopoulos, the first baseman, number 36. Xanthopoulos grounded out to first base. His first plate appearance back in the second. Xanthopoulos digs in. Spears comes set. Kreitz on deck. First pitch to Xanthopoulos. He swings. Lofts it out to left. Left fielder camps under it. Out number 3. That'll be 3. So after 4 complete, Exeter 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. The Bears, no runs, 1 hit on no errors. We'll be back to bring you the top of the 5th. Waldman finishes his warm-up tosses. We're back here for the top of the 5th inning. The Bears trail Exeter 2-0. And leading off for Exeter, second baseman, number 19, Julian Torres. Torres has grounded out to Xanthopoulos at first, and Waldman on the pitcher's mound. First pitch is a ball. Kreitz up on the grass. Ball number 2. Exeter dugout is gaining some vocal people down there. Starting to feel the mojo here. Up 2-0. Pitch fouled away. Made the count 2-1. Two and 1 to Torres. Kreitz still up on the grass. Everybody else straight away. Fouled over the left side. Evens the count 2-2. Mr. Meckerly making his way up into his spot in the grandstands. Ball high, fills it. Full count to Torres. We have Brian Chrisman and Mooch Hauk down in the left field bleachers. Pitch lined out to the left. Yergi makes the catch. Out number 1. That'll bring up the catcher, number 15, John Lack. Lack has walked and grounded out to Kreitz at third. First pitch. Inside high for a ball. We're here in the top of the 5th. 1 out. Waldman with the 1-0 pitch. Swing. Foul back to the screen. Evens the count 1-1. We'll give a shout out to Ron and Doris Pelko, Eric and Christy Pelko, and Kim and Dave Deeroff. Hopefully everybody's listening in. 1-1 pitch. Waldman the high ball. 2-1. Don't forget, we have coming up a surprise guest that's going to join me. Pitch from Waldman. Just missed. 3-1. We have 3-1 to count. 1 out for extra here in the top of the 5th. That is popped up. DeChaco takes charge, makes the catch for out number 2. So that'll bring up the right fielder, number 17, Alex Barlow. Barlow has popped up to Kreitz and struck out his last plate appearance. MJ Weller and Lisa Weller are in attendance today, helping with the grounds crew. First pitch for a strike. Curveball. Right field gang has arrived. We have 4, Connor. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2, 2 outs. Bears here in the top of the 5th inning, trail 2-0. Waldman with the pitch. High and away. Ball 1, 1-2. All right, 1-2, pitch, ball, evens the count, 2-2, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning, Bears trail 2-0. Here comes some more to the right field gang. Here's the pitch, pop up, out to center, Mason. He had a Gatorade camping under that one, makes the play. That's out number 3. We'll be back here with the bottom of the 5th. We will have, I believe, Yergy, DeChaco, and Klein. Exeter finishes their warm-up pitches, throw down to second. They meet on the mound. Leading off for Boyertown, the bottom of the 5th, third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz has flown out to first base. He digs in. Spears gets his signs. Comes set. First pitch to Kreitz. For a strike. Spears set. Pitch to Kreitz. Curveball for strike number 2. 0-2. Kreitz has the battle here. The pitch from Spears. Swung on. Base hit over to right. Kreitz leads off the Bears. 5th inning with a base hit. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 16, Tate Yergy. Yergy flew out to center field, his first plate appearance. Oh, Kreitz will take his lead at first. Spears stares over at him, looks in for his signs. Set. First pitch to Yergy. Curveball for a strike. Spears looking in, takes a peek at Kreitz at first. Kreitz takes his lead. Yergy ready. Pitch from Spears. Ripped. That should be down. That is down. That is down. That is down. Kreitz, he's gambling. Goes to third. That's a heads-up hustle and play by Kreitz. Yergy follows him to second. We have second and third Nobody out for the Bears here in the bottom of the 5th inning with Nick DiCiacco strolling to the plate. DiCiacco flew out to center field, his first at bat. You have Kreitz at third, Yergy at second, DiCiacco at the plate, nobody out. Corners up for Exeter. Spears looks in for his signs, comes set, first pitch to DiCiacco. In for a strike. It was a slurvy, curvy, off-speed pitch. DiCiacco didn't like it. He'll dig in for pitch number 2. Spears has his sign. The pitch. DiCiacco rips it. Foul. Way ahead of that one. Way ahead of that one. Nick wishing he had that back, let it travel a little deeper, and he would have probably knocked it off the fence. 0-2. He's got a battle here. Yergy at second, Kreitz at third. The pitch to DiCiacco, way high. 1-2. Corners up for Exeter. Middle infield back. Spears gets his signs. 1-2 pitch to DiCiacco. That's away. Ball 2. Evens it up 2-2 to moans and groans from the Exeter faithful. That was away and low. 2-2. Nobody out. Spears gets his sign. Pitch to DiCiacco. He shoots it out to left center. Left fielder gets it. Kreitz tags. He will score. Yergy cannot advance. So that's a sacrifice fly for Nick DiCiacco to bring in run number 1. Cut the deficit in half. 2-1 Exeter. That's only out number 1. We have Yergy on second. Second baseman number 27, Nolan Klein, who walked his first at bat, comes up to the plate. Spears now from the stretch. Yergy takes his lead at second. Nobody. High ball. Shortstop, second baseman playing peekaboo with Yergy, trying to keep him close. Yergy takes his lead. Spears has his sign. One look back to Yergy and the pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. 1-1. There's a car now in right field. I think the grill's here. Spears comes set, peeks back at Yergy. 3 times. Pitch to Klein. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 to Klein. 1 out. Yergy on second. Bears down 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Spears set. Pitch to Klein. Hits him. Hits him. We'll take that. We will take that. So Klein has walked and been hit by a pitch. That'll bring up the catcher, number 7, Billy Coleman, who singled his first plate appearance. Coach Moats telling him hit something down in the zone you can hit. We have 1 out. Yergy on second, Klein on first, Coleman at the plate. Spears set, first pitch to Coleman. He swings. That's going to be down. That's down. Yergy, run! Yergy didn't read that right away. We had a better vantage point up here in the booth. Bases are loaded. Coleman with his second base hit. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup. Center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. We have a visit from the coach. We will take a break and be right back. Meeting on the mound is over. The Exeter coach came out, I'm sure, to settle Spears down as the Bears have struck for a run. 3 hits. Bases are loaded with Bears. The corners are up for Exeter. Our leadoff hitter, the center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason, steps in. Quinn has flown out to left, flown out to center. He digs in. Spears gets his signs. And the pitch to Mason. Curveball ripped down. Ripped to the left side. That's going to bring in Yergy. Klein moves up to third. Coleman to second. Mason on first. The bases are still loaded with Bears, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Chris Davis. Davis has popped up to second and shortstop. Let's see what CD can do here. Spears with his head down, gathering his thoughts or saying a prayer, I don't know. He gets set. First pitch to Davis. Swung on to third. They come home. To first. They get a double play to get out of it. They got out of it. Bears had the bases loaded. Hard hit ball to the third baseman by Davis. Nothing you can do about that. Third baseman made a strike home. Back to first. But the most important thing, the Bears do strike for the 2 runs to tie this ball game. The lines are Exeter, 2 runs, 4 hits on 1 error. Bears, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. We'll be right back with the top of the 6th inning. We're back here at beautiful Bears Stadium for the top of the 6th inning. Exeter will send to the plate first baseman number 14, Colin Gehringer. Gehringer's grounded out to Davis at short and then was hit by a pitch his last appearance. First pitch from Waldman, curveball, strike 1. Waldman gets his sign from Coleman. Pitch number 2. Just away and low. Evens the count, 1-1. Pitch number 3. Curveball. That's high, 2-1. Exeter bench is loud. Pitch from Waldman. Popped up, out of play. That's going to be on top of us. Evens the count at 2-2. Well, here we are in the 6th. Top of 6. Even ball game. Jared Waldman on the mound for the Bears. He has a 2-2 count on the leadoff hitter, Gehringer. Comes set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 3, Andrew Barlow. Barlow is grounded out to Kreitz and doubled his last plate appearance. Nice crowd on hand today for an afternoon baseball game on a Saturday. Waldman comes set. First pitch, squares, ball low. Oh, Barlow flashed a bunt there. Did not offer. The pitch was low. 1-0 count. Pitch from Waldman. High. Ball 2. 2-0. 1 out for Exeter here in the top of the 6th. 2-0 count on Barlow. Waldman gets his signs from Coleman. Comes set and the pitch. Swing. Popped up to the right side. Klein drifts over. Makes the catch behind first base. That'll be 2. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 13, Nate Serba. Serba has singled and flew out to DeChaco in right, his last plate appearance. Top 6, 2 outs. Waldman set. First pitch to Serba is in there. Curveball for a strike. Waldman is working ahead nicely here on the Exeter batters. Looks very mature out there for a 16-year-old. Kicks, second pitch, over. Kreitz cuts it off. Throws over to Xanthopoulos. That's out number 3. The Bears are coming to bat. The Bears will have Cooley, Xanthopoulos, and Kreitz, who started off that last inning, coming to the plate for the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back. So we're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Exeter finishing their warm-up tosses. We're going to bring you the rest of the shout-outs. We have Cheryl Eckermoyer, her grandson Rowan. We have Bonnie Motes, Bobby Ettinger, who are in attendance, sitting in the grandstands. We have Monica and Taylor in Perky Omenville. We also have Christy with Beauty by Design in Gilbertsville. So if you need a haircut, you're going on a date, you need your hair done, stop by or call Beauty by Design. Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for the Bears, designated hitter number 9, J.T. Cooley. Cooley is grounded out to short and grounded out to second his last at bat. Spears comes set, first pitch to Cooley. Down Broadway, strike 1. Cooley digs in. Spears gets his signs. Pitch to Cooley. High. Ball evens the count 1-1. So we do have all our shout-outs complete. 1-1 to count on Cooley. Spears wanted to run through the signs again. Here comes a pitch to Cooley. Ball low. 2-1. 2-1 to the designated hitter, J.T. Cooley. I haven't seen Rose Cooley yet, so if she's listening in, we'll give you a shout out. If you're in the stadium, I don't see you. That was a swing and a miss by Cooley. Evens the count at 2-2. Spears gets his signs. Comes set and the pitch to Cooley. High, ball 3, full count. Full count to Cooley here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score tied, Exeter 2, Boyertown 2. Spears gets what he wants. Pitch to Cooley, ball inside. J.T. Cooley works a walk, a leadoff walk, reminiscent of last inning. The Bears got their first batter on, and good things happen. So Cooley on first, nobody out. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Xanthopoulos has grounded out to first, flown out to left. The pitch to Xanthopoulos. He hits it over to the left side to short. There's one. No, does not get him at first. So they get a fielder's choice out of it for 1 out. Xanthopoulos safe at first. Coach Mackey looking at Xanthopoulos. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz has flown out to the first baseman, singled his last at bat, and scored a run. Kreitz digs in. Xanthopoulos takes his lead. Spears comes set. First pitch to Kreitz. That's a inside the batter's box strike. That's all right. We'll take it. 0-1 on Kreitz. Spears comes set. Pitch to Kreitz. You gotta be kidding me! 0-2 to Kreitz. Another horrible call. This guy must be getting heat exhaustion or something. 0-2 to Kreitz. Spears set. Here's the pitch. Curveball. He rips it foul. Guess that's strike 3. We're playing softball. Unbelievable. Connor, I need you, baby. On the ledge. Kreitz digs in. 0-2. Xanthopoulos on first. He takes his lead. Spears comes set. Doesn't even look over. He must have. Balk! Balk! Oh, hey! There you go. Hey, maybe if I yell if it's a ball or a strike, he'll call it correctly. Xanthopoulos moves up to second on the balk. Spears is pointing to the dugout. It's your fault. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Kreitz has an RBI situation. Down the count 0-2 on 2 straight balls thrown to him, but they were called strikes. So anything close, Kreitz is going to have to put the ball in play. Spears set. Pitch to Kreitz. Curveball. He fouls it away right side. Stays alive. We did have a car parked in right field outside the fence that Jim Comport had to make an announcement have moved, which our right field gang graciously did. Here we are, 1 out. Xanthopoulos on second. Kreitz at the plate. Spears doesn't like what he sees. He comes reset. Xanthopoulos, the angry spider, takes his lead at second. Spears has the pitch. 0-2 pitch to Kreitz on its way. Kreitz rips it, drives it deep to left. Oh, it was out of here, but foul down the left field line. On the party deck, out and left, but that is a foul ball. Kreitz had his spinach this morning. 0-2 remains to Kreitz. Spears set. 0-2 pitch to Kreitz. Curveball. He fouls it off to the right side. He stays alive. Georgie Saxon, I hope you're listening. I don't see you here. We have an 0-2 count to Kreitz. Runner on second, Xanthopoulos. Score tied, 2-2. 1 out. Bottom 6. Spears set. Spears looks. Pitch to Kreitz. Ripped. There's a single to left. They're going to turn the angry spider. No, they don't turn him loose. Kreitz takes advantage of the errant throw. He moves up to second. Smart base running. Second and third for the Bears. Back-to-back singles for Kreitz. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 16, Tate Yergy. Huh? We had a hit on Kreitz. It was an error on the left fielder on the throw, which enabled Kreitz to move up to second. Xanthopoulos stopped at third, so we have X on third, Kreitz on second, 1 out, bottom of 2, score tied 2-2, and the ever-dangerous Tate Yergy at the plate. Spears going from the windup. And coach comes out. He said, nah, not yet. So, I have to take a brown paper bag and breathe in it after all that. I'll be right back when we start up. Changes on the field for Exeter. Moving from pitcher's mound to third base is Spears, and moving from third base to pitcher's mound is Josiah Thompson. So Spears will move to the 7 spot, and who came out of the game then? So DH is out. He's on the mound. No, okay. So Josiah Thompson's done here. Peyton Spears will move to the 7 spot and play third. And let's see, the third baseman, Sean O'Reilly, will now pitch. So the umpire's getting the changes. Brenda Kreitz is taking all kinds of video and pictures. Connor, you're not in it, sorry. An exciting game, Connor. You're missing one heck of a ball game. We're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bears have Xanthopoulos on third, Kreitz on second, 1 out. The umpire is now over at the Exeter dugout trying to figure out his paperwork. And Tate Yerge waits patiently on deck to face Sean O'Reilly. O'Reilly moving over from third base. Kreitz has a nice little chit-chat with the umpire at second. Bears, Exeter tied at 2, bottom 6. Here we go. Oh, now I see. There's glasses involved. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Yerge back in. The Bears fans start to clap. Here we go. Come set. First pitch to Yerge. He fouls it straight back over the grandstands. So O'Reilly's first pitch to Yerge is fouled straight back. Everybody comes set. And the clap starts up again. Exeter infield up. Yerge at the plate. Pitch to Yerge. He waits on it. Over his head. Over his head. He's going to send Kreitz. Here comes Kreitz. He's safe. 2 runs. 2 runs. Ball gets away. There goes Yerge. There goes Yerge. So Xanthopoulos scores. Kreitz scores. Yerge ends up on second with an errant throw. We still have 1 away for the right fielder, number 26, Nick DiCiacco. DiCiacco has flown out to center and sacrificed his last plate appearance. So here we go. O'Reilly on the mound. Gets his signs. Comes set. First pitch to DiCiacco. That's driven to left. Left fielder slides over, makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Nolan Klein, the Bears' second baseman. Klein has walked and been hit by a pitch. So the Bears still have Yerge on second. O'Reilly set on the mound, gets his signs. Nolan Klein dug in. First pitch to Klein. Ball. Catcher Billy Coleman, who has had back-to-back singles, waits on deck. Nolan digs in. Amarillo, Texas. I hope you're still tuned in. Nolan Klein, RBI. Pitch to him. Grounder over to second. Makes the play over to first. That ends it. But the Bears score 2 more, back-to-back 2 spots to take the lead, 4-2. The lines are Exeter, after 6 complete, 2 runs, 4 hits, 3 costly errors. The Bears, 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. We'll be right back for the top of the 7th. We're back here at beautiful Bear Stadium for the top of the 7th inning. Jared Waldman, 81 pitches in, remains on the mound for the Bears. I want to do an official 7th inning, top of 7th inning shout out to my partner that I wish was here with me, but understandably not, and that is Connor Ferrari. First pitch from Waldman, in there for strike one. This will bring up, leading off, Josiah Thompson. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. That's a single through the left side. So Josiah Thompson. Okay, so Josiah Thompson stays in as a DH, and he will, I guess, be pinch hitting for the third baseman, Sean O'Reilly. We'll see. Yes. Third baseman, number 24, Sean O'Reilly, who's, the pitcher. He has ground out to Kreitz at third and singled. He sends that deep to left. Will it foul? Yergy gives chase. Okay, I'm just told Spears is in Dempsey's spot, the left fielder. And the DH went in to play left. Pitch from Waldman, foul. Who went to play left? DH is now in left field. Okay, pitch from Waldman. High for ball. Waldman gets his signs. Ahead 1-2 in the count. Runner at first. Waldman with the pitch. Fouled away. He stays alive. Peyton Spears, who was pitching, now moved to third base, waits on deck for Exeter. O'Reilly steps into the box, down 1-2 in the count, nobody out. Waldman with the pitch, curveball, just missed, 2-2. So we're here in the top of the second inning. Bears ahead 4-2. Exeter has a runner on first, nobody out. 2-2 the count to Sean O'Reilly. Waldman set, delivers the pitch. Strike three called. Sean O'Reilly tried sticking his knee out to get hit with the pitch rather than swing the bat and got rung up. Now that will bring up the third baseman, number 1, Peyton Spears. This is Spears' first plate appearance. He was pitching in DH for. So Thompson remains at first, one away. Waldman with the pitch, popped up. Kreitz on his horse. Kreitz has it, makes the play. So that's 2 away here for the Bears. Josiah Thompson remains at first. 2 outs. And we have second baseman number 19, Julian Torres. Torres has grounded out to third and first and lined out to Yergy in left. Pitch. Curveball. Where was that? That was a strike all day. Ball 1 to Torres. 1-0 the count. Runner on first. Waldman set. Here comes the pitch. Ball low. 2-0. Waldman set. Takes a peek to first. And the pitch. Strike. 2-1. Waldman takes a peek in for his sign, comes set, looks over to first, the pitch, lined out to right, DeChaco makes the catch. Ball kind of died on him there, but he does hang on for the out. That will end the inning. We'll be back with the bottom of the 7th. I believe Katie Z will be singing here. It's stretch time. Katie Z's going to visit me in the booth to lead us for the 7th inning stretch. Come on down, Katie. She's hiding in the bathroom. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th. Here we are back at beautiful Bears Stadium, Connor, and everybody listening in. Bears lead 4-2. Catcher number 7, Billy Coleman's going to start us off here in the bottom of the 7th. He'll be facing Sean O'Reilly. O'Reilly does come set. First pitch to Coleman. He rips it to short. Shortstop gathers, throws to first in time for the out. That'll bring up the top of the Bears lineup, the center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. Mason has flown out to left, flown out to center, and singled his last plate appearance. First pitch to Mason, up and in for ball 1. Chris Davis waits on deck for the Bears. Mason digs in, Riley gets his sign. Pitch to Mason, holds his swing, evens the count. 2-0 is the count. Riley's set, pitch to Mason, right down the tube, strike number 1, 2-1 to count. Riley comes set, pitch to Mason, high, 3-1. 3-1 to Mason. Mason, I'm sure, is going to be sitting on one spot here. O'Reilly gets his sign, wind up, pitch, cues it off the end of the bat. Pitcher fields, flips over to first for out number 2. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. Davis has popped up to second, popped up to short, hit into a double play. Chris Davis is due here, and I feel it. We could use some more of that love coming down from Happy Valley. Send it our way. Let's get something going here with 2. O'Reilly set. The pitch to Davis. He squares to bunt. Foul. Designated hitter number 9, JT Cooley, waits on deck for the Bears. Crowd kind of quieted down. They did have the clap going during that big inning. Davis is ready. O'Reilly the pitch. Ball. 1-1. Riley gets a sign. 1-1 pitch to Davis on its way. Foul. Line down the first base way off the fence. Bounced back to the first base umpire, who puts it in his pocket. 1-2 the count on Davis. O'Reilly looks in for his sign. He got it. Pitch to Davis on its way. Ball inside. 2-2. Exeter. If you're tuned in, you're right. That was a strike all day, but it is inside the right-handed batter's box, so finally got one that was called the correct way. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. O'Reilly with the pitch to Davis. Sends it out to right field. Right fielder on his horse. Tracks it down, makes the catch. That'll end The 7th. After 7 complete, Bears 4, Exeter 2. The line is Exeter 2 on 5 hits, 3 errors. The Bears, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. We'll be back with the top of the 8th inning. Well, we're having a 7th inning stretch playing Sweet Caroline. The bombs are going. We're here in the top of the 8th inning. Bears up 4-2. Jared Waldman on the mound. Catcher number 15, John Lack, will lead off for Exeter. Lack is walked, grounded out to Kreitz at third, flown out to DeChaco in right. First pitch again from Waldman. Strike. So Waldman continues that first pitch dominance. He gets his sign from Coleman. The pitch, low, ball 1. 1-1 to count to John Lack, the catcher for Exeter. Lack comes set. Waldman gets his sign. He kicks, heels the pitch. Curveball stays up. 2-1. Top of the 8th inning. Losers bracket game 9 here at Bear Stadium. Waldman set. The pitch to Lack. He drives it foul. That's nothing but a long out or strike. Evens count 2-2. We have DJ Jazzy Jim Comport spinning the tunes today at Bear Stadium. 98 pitches for Waldman. Number 99 on its way. Strike 3! Strike 3! Paints the black on the inside corner. We'll take it for out number 1. Right fielder number 17, Alex Barlow, comes up. Barlow has popped up to Kreitz at third, struck out and flown out to Mason in center. Waldman comes set. First pitch to Barlow on its way. Curveball stays up for ball 1. That is pitch number 100 for Mr. Waldman. He gets 120 of them. Pitch number 2, strike. Evens the count, 1-1. 1-1 to count on Barlow. Waldman gets a sign from Coleman. Kicks, heels, the pitch. Curveball up again. 2-1. 2-1 to Barlow. Bears up 4-2. Top of the 8th inning. 1 out. Waldman ready. And the pitch. Fastball. He pops it up. Yergi back front. Coming in. Davis calls him off and makes the play. I almost gave you a Bob Eppenheimer on that one. I apologize. First baseman number 14, Colin Garinger, strides up to the plate. He has grounded out to Davis at short, been hit by a pitch, struck out his last at bat. Waldman's ready, and the pitch. Ball low, 1-0 to Garinger. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Bears on top, 4-2, 1-0 count. Waldman ready. Second pitch over to Kreitz at third. Takes his time over to Axe. That'll end the inning. And after 7.5, the Bears remain on top, 4-2. They're coming to bat. And I believe it's going to be Cooley, Xanthopoulos, and Kreitz for the Bears. I believe Waldman's at 105 pitches, so he has 15 pitches remaining. Not sure if the Bears will send him out for the 9th. He has unbelievable, stepped in and answered the pitching woes. I shouldn't say woes by any means. The pitching staff for Boyertown has been absolutely phenomenal this year. But stepped in, playing these 9-inning games, your pitching staff with the pitching regulations gets thin in a hurry. So with the normal starters using up innings and different coaching philosophies, Waldman has come in as a 16-year-old, did everything he could do so far for the Bears, giving up 5 hits and 2 runs. The Bears offense has finally come through with some timely hitting, clean defense. I would love to see the Bears put up a 4 spot here and give us plenty of breathing room for the 9th. And it all starts here with the designated hitter, number 9, J.T. Cooley. Cooley has grounded out to short, grounded out to second, and walked his last plate appearance. So here we go with the bottom of the 8th. O'Reilly set. First pitch to Cooley on its way. Curveball in there for a strike. Second pitch to Cooley. That's away. 1-1. Just want to remind you our special guest will be coming in for the 9th inning. Get your guesses ready. Ball 2, 2-1 to Cooley. We have to, we're not going to go in booth yet. We're just going to have them talk a little bit, get your guesses out there, then we'll bring you in booth to reveal the secret guest of Bear Stadium. 3-1 to Cooley. JT wants to get on here any way possible. If he sees his spot, he will swing. He takes it. 3-2, full count to Cooley. Being patient. Senior player knows what's at stake here. O'Reilly comes set. The payoff pitch to Cooley. He swings, miss. O'Reilly strikes out Cooley for out number 1. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Xanthopoulos is grounded out to first, flown out to left, and reached on a fielder's choice. Xanthopoulos is ready, hits from the left side. Riley with the pitch. A questionable curveball in the dirt. The catcher dumps all the dirt out of his glove. The angry Spider is angry. Pitch number 2. Curveball stays up. Evens the count 1-1. Bears third baseman Tyler Kreitz waits on deck. Xanthopoulos ready. Riley with the pitch. Back up the middle. Riley knocks it down, takes his time, throws over to first, and that is 2 away. Here in the 8th for the Bears. 2 outs. Brings to the plate third baseman number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz has popped up to first base and singled his last 2 plate appearances. Maybe we can get something going here with 2 outs. Yergy on deck. Kreitz digs in. Riley gets his sign. First pitch to Kreitz. Curveball for a strike. Up and in. But it was a strike. Kreitz comes. He digs in ready. Riley with the pitch to Kreitz. High and in. Same place the curveball went over, but it was called a ball this time. 1-1. 1-1 to count on Kreitz. He's ready. O'Reilly with the pitch. Strike number 2. Curveball. 1-2 to Kreitz. O'Reilly gets his sign. 1-2 pitch to Kreitz. Kreitz hits it to the right side. First baseman gets it. Steps on first. That'll end it for the Bears in the 8th. Here we go to the 9th inning. 4-2 Bears. Exeter 2 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. Bears 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. And our guest should be coming over here. No, you don't. Not yet. You can do one. You can do one. Oh, our special guest has other duties to perform. So that was Skinny Moats we were going to bring to you, but as head groundskeeper, he's got to go down. He's keeping the mojo intact. He's going down in the top of the ninth inning. If I could get Katie Z for 1 inning. 1 inning. Come on. I'll be right back. I got to talk her into it. Well, are for the top of the ninth inning. Bears holding a 4-2 lead. Waldman does come back out for the top of the ninth. He is at 105 pitches. And this will be the center fielder number 3, Andrew Barlow. Barlow is grounded out to Kreitz at third, doubled, and popped up to second. First pitch from Waldman on its way. Strike one. Perfect. I believe Katie. That is Shane Horrocks taking over in left field for the Bears. Pitch 2 low, 1-1. Katie Z is on her way down to the booth. She's not going to talk much. She's just going to keep me company and cheer for the Bears. She'll be on her way. 1-1 pitch from Waldman. Foul. Right side, he cues it. She is on her way into the booth. We welcome Katie Z. She doesn't have to say much. Your mic is live, Katie. Here we go. 1-2 the count. Waldman with the pitch. Driven out to center. Mason glides over, catches it. That is out number 1. So that's an F8. That will bring up the shortstop, number 13, Nate Serba. So, real quick, that is Katie Z right there live with the Bears. Katie will giggle a little. Maybe she'll laugh. I'm not sure.
Who knows?
Waldman kicks. First pitch. Strike again. Happy Valley. You must be going nuts up there in Penn Stateville. We have one out here. Top of the ninth. Waldman set. 0-1 to count. And the pitch. Ball. 1-1. Katie, would you like to call the next pitch?
No, thank you.
No,
You're
thank
doing
you.
Such a good job.
Oh. My head won't fit through the booth. 1-1 the count on Serba. Pitch. Grounded right to shortstop. Davis scoops over to X. Out number 2 for the Bears here in the top of the ninth inning, who lead it 4-2. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 20, Josiah Thompson. Thompson has struck out, grounded out to Davis at short, and singled his last plate appearance. Shane Horrocks has taken over in left field for the Bears here in the ninth. First pitch by Waldman. DeChaco glides over, makes the catch. The Bears win it. The Bears win it and will move on. Katie Z, the lucky charm, coming over in the booth.
Oh, thanks.
The final line for Exeter, 2 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. The Bears, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They played a clean game. Cannot say enough about Jared Waldman. Pitched a phenomenal game. We had timely hitting by the Bears. And the Bears will wait to see who they play. The next game here at Bear Stadium will be Twin Valley. Twin Valley will be taking on Daniel Boone at 3:30. And then at 7 o'clock, Norchester will be playing West Lawn. And if West Lawn would win, Boyertown would take on Norchester tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I believe, I look back to my 2015 tournament bracket, and the same thing happened to the Bears where they dropped game 2, ended up losing to Norchester in the final game. But they flip-flopped the game so the two teams do not play each other twice if possible. So there is a chance West Lawn wins tonight, Boyertown will play Norchester at 1 o'clock. There is a chance if Norchester would win the game tonight, the Bears may go up and play Norchester at 4 o'clock in game 13. So we will be on the air tomorrow. We'll We'll bring the game to you live. Tune in, look for Twitter and on Facebook starting around 12 o'clock to see if we're on. We will try to get something on Facebook tonight and let you know the situation, but that is going to be a late start. But check it out tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll try to get information out on Twitter as well as Facebook. Katie, do you have anything to say in closing?
Nope. Good to see your Bears win.
Good to see the Bears win. She does talk. She can sing. We just have to convince her to sing the seventh inning
No,
stretch
thank you.
here at Bear Stadium. Would you do it without a camera?
Nope.
No. We'll not do it without a camera. Well, I do thank Katie for coming by. It was lonely here today. But I had to stay focused. Our guest, Skinny Moats, I was going to bring him in a little earlier, but the mojo changed, and being a superstitious baseball dad and announcer, I could not change that, and then Skinny had to go do his field duties. We'll give you a look out at Bear Stadium and show you why Bear Stadium is so beautiful. If you look, the guys are out there making sure everything is cleaned up, drugged, redone, ready for Boone and Twin Valley at 3:30. That's it from Bear Stadium. We'll see you tomorrow.